EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. They go with Jacobs. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days
spamming it, bro.
Would try this. They were
beat you with the run.
But nowadays,
and beat you with the pass. What's up, man? What's up, Mike?
Better than a defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get blown up behind the line
run
of scrimmage
now,
back
okay.
at the 6.
And just go spacing.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Carr to throw.
Nice high point.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs.
Run committee.
Boy, no chance as he was met.
The only way you're going to get me, bro.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
See how much you love that run commit, though. Oh, throw it, Carr. He had him.
Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10. From the gun. It's Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. No score after one on EA Sports. Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Jackson will throw again. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Yeah.
They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Probably start running it like that with one contain on it.
Moved there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly. Intercepted.
One contain, that way that edge rusher can still rush.
You don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there. And the
okay, so he's just going to run from this. We're going to switch up.
Still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Throw right
I'll make him stop run committing.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Still run committing, okay.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Fine with it, as long as we have something he has to respect.
Now Carr. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Probably can get him with some play actions.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
The fuck is that?
By the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr on target to Tyrell Williams as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
And he is going to get in, but there is a flag down.
Wow.
Let's sort this out here. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Again, it's Carr. Flushed out right.
Ah, you gotta catch that.
Complete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Interesting call there. They went for 2 even after the penalty from the 7-yard line. It didn't pay off.
I think the first thought is to go ahead and kick the extra point, but you're not kicking it from the 7-yard line.
Yeah,
right?
because you get pushed 5 back on the PAT as well.
Right, so
all right, so we know he's run committing, so you know what we're about to do on the next drive.
Around 40 yards. So I understand why they probably
We go to
went
this
for 2
cover
there.
3
They thought
blitz
they had a
again.
better play and a better chance in that situation.
Not gonna do man line.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 50 yards. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion, and now they have an 8-6 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he bats it away.
That's he's all on that.
Incomplete.
I need
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Carr now to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Carr.
he didn't go.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he will break
He didn't go fucking a route. He was close. I guess I should have smart routed it. He was supposed to go 20.
Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct.
I shouldn't have forced that.
If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Got another play to attack that cover 2.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
Won't let me use her.
It's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that.
I should have put the double team.
It's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit.
Yeah, I got to fix that user.
On the other side with that good field position they just took over with. After the interception, here's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Spreading out.
Another timeout.
I hate when people try to play the spread out bullshit, man.
The clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep rights. This is caught inside the 15.
I'm going to just start doing single contain to the rollout side instead of double contain.
Seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's
we got a single contain to the rollout side and then rush on the other side.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens
could be my DDA game. We have to bounce back in the second half.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience.
Blocking him back.
It's always
not
an
called.
adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
See what we could
will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading,
bouncing his user back. I got 13 seconds. I'm just going to just spam out routes.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Man open left side. It's Williams. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down. The final shot here before half for Carr.
Got him, got him.
That ball's caught.
Chasing the wrong route, you big dummy.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that
Play
done?
prevent defense, and let's still score. Let's go.
Had the ideal first half, but there's some momentum for them to take into halftime.
Yeah, and it might not be that wild momentum, you know, that you see sometimes where they score late and teams go sprinting off and the whole deal. No, it might not be that. but it does give them a better feeling about themselves and what they can accomplish in the second half.
And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little further before they head to the locker room. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
They just shaded over the top, bro. Like, I can't run big nickel on that. So I got to run dollar defense on this guy.
Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
I play like a dollar.
And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Man, the slots.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
They got him a fast throw animation, so that's kind of killing me.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Or I could play cover 3 and then disguise cover 4.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
I have to mix it up against this guy because... Let's see if we can get him. Had this guy in the first half and then just...
The offense for Las Vegas about
Cover
set
4.
to begin the drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play.
You got to throw a better pass. We got it. We got the read we want.
And try and create a big play to give themselves.
I got to move the ball to the left a little bit.
I'm sure this
Lead
isn't
to
a
right.
novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Like I said, we still got the screen option if what we want isn't there.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes
Get the ball back in the middle with the zone split.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Carr going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line.
At the end of the day, this scheme right here is going to get you back in the game.
They run it with Jacobs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. Throwing now is Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down now.
There we go.
Richard. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jalen Richard, 26 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Carr. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Defense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind.
There's a turnover.
Going for Boykin, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Get him with that match. Cover 3.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now after the INT, it's Carr.
No way! I got cheated! You gotta be fucking kidding me!
Marcus Peters.
Bro!
Opening, and there he goes. Past the 20.
That is so wow!
Goal as they try to finish off this
EA, fuck you!
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to
What the fuck was that?
Another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time the big swing was taken and it didn't land.
Wow!
Defense.
So now just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That'll make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
You probably should be able to pick this off with the clouds instead of hearts.
This time Jackson will throw it. Buying time to his left. Jackson.
Give me that back! Give me that back! Give me that back!
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around.
Steal over cheese, motherfucker.
He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
And they'll start the drive.
Look at that. Look at that play I've been labbing. Look at that play I've been labbing. Look at that! Look at that!
They'll get 20 and a 1st down.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as the tackle made it about the 40.
So I finally got the ID to Mike now. I know exactly who I'm IDing.
It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th.
Look at the blocks just get picked up. Everyone blocks correctly.
He'll get this forward for about 4.
What we're going to try to do. Go ahead, set him up that shot play again.
Safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now he'll escape to his left. He'll run it, and he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs now. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Play action. Now it's Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Aguilar has it. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It was Anthony Averett who got him down. On play action, it's Carr. A hit as he
got the ID.
There, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the
no, why you throw it to the zone, Carr? I just got cheated by EA now. They're not gonna let me come back. I'm gonna go ahead and concede. That right there, that throw right there, man, wide open. He throw it to the zone, man. Fuck. Why does EA do that? Bring back the precision passing. Oh my God, I can't tell you how badly that feature is needed back in the game. Bring back the Madden 18 precision passing, so I can place the ball where it's supposed to be. That's crazy. I had this dude. That Singleback scheme was fucking him up, bro. It's just the ball placement, like when receivers reroute, and then the tips. Like the ball just stays in the air until someone intercepts it. Like that, they need to fix that. Hopefully Madden 22 they don't have that shit. That's crazy. I got cheated. Like I didn't lose, I got cheated. It's crazy. I know, it's like I had the man, he's wide open. He's in the corner of the end zone. Why would you throw it to the zone defender? Like, come on, man. Make the zone defender come to me. No, don't send me messages, bro. You lost on the fucking EA bullshit. I lost on the EA bullshit.
Last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. Returning it, Johnson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped.
All right, let's get this shit. I know. That kills me, Mike. All right, so we didn't try something new.
From inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A shotgun snap for Newton. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
I'm going to start doing a lot of single contains.
Situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Play hard flats.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup.
Play hard
first
flats.
down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, and he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he'll be taken down, but
switch down to a cover 2.
Into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. From the gun, here's Newton. And on the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Hard flat left.
Newton on first down. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And taking it to the 15-yard line.
Stay with a 3 cloud. Hard flat left. Cloud flat right. No contain.
From the red zone now, Newton. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Hard flat left, cloud flat right.
They'll run for the first time now with James White.
Switch it up.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Probably go to a man blitz with flat zones. Probably dig nickel.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Alright, so I like to open up with a heavier set, like a base package. Obviously the fullback's going to get a better impact block. We can run the one play to the left.
Carr and the Raiders come up
if
first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
They fucking maybe underthrow him wide open, man.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
Madden, y'all gotta fix this shit. Wow. How you give me the heave animation to a wide open receiver? Maybe I shouldn't have rolled out of the pocket. That's probably what it is. Like Carr out of the pocket, he sucks. I gotta stay in the pocket with him more.
And then my favorite, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block.
The minute he gets out of the pocket, bro, it's like block shiz, all the crazy shit after he gets the heave throw animation. He don't get that heave throw animation in the pocket.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
I don't even know, bro. It's game cheating me right now, but we're gonna be all right. We're gonna bounce back. I play better from behind anyway. A little frustrated that it happened like that, especially when I had a wide open one play on the first play again. We'll try it again. Maybe he doesn't think that I try him again. You know, let's see.
The Raider offense
Make
set
sure we
to
pick
get
up the
this
block.
drive started, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more? And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
Throwing the ball. You have to set it back up.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, it's Jacobs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Here's Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On second down, Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
To throw on third down, Carr. The connection here with Nelson.
It's a block.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Jacobs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Now Carr. Flush to his right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll try and run for it on
Look at that.
first and goal.
Love the zone split runs.
Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. To throw is Carr. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Or they're down only 1 score, still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots.
Looks like we're going to go man blitz.
Onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
Got him.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
Yes, sir. We'll play man blitz on him until he adjusts.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah,
might actually just go 3-match here. We'll do match coverage.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the
one side,
player.
shade over the top.
They will go for it. Now Newton.
Got that contain over there with the pass rush.
That's to his running back.
Stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. Good job. Good fucking job. Single contain from now on, guys. Single contain. No more double contain. Single contain. It's the move. It is the move.
Force a turnover on downs. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the
Get it in the middle.
and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back
Take a
at
shot.
the 40.
Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot,
It's a
screenshot.
1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Carr.
Come on. Clear that safety.
He'll let this
Got him!
for Ruggs.
We are full with one-play touchdowns. Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 60 yards. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. So now here's Derek Carr leading his guys up to go for 2. Now Carr. It's complete. And
Good job. We back in this.
Zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
All right, stay with the man. Stay with the man. Nah, better yet, go zone. We'll do our cover 2 zone blitz.
The line ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively.
Give it out! Let's fucking go!
Down he goes.
You can't block my blitz.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
Go back to this cover 2 blitz.
23 seconds to go.
Curl flat, 3rd. Pass commit. You don't do it again. Don't do it again. Got him again. Let's fucking go.
Down, it's a sack. They get him back at his own 3.
You can't stop my blitz.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go.
We'll do it again. I'm gonna try it. I know. Give me the curl flag. Give me a 3rd.
Need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now it's Newton.
Let's go. Let's go with the contain. You better punt me that.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well.
I'm gonna block that.
That one's incomplete.
All right, Aguilar. It's all you, buddy. Just give me in the shot range. Shot range.
Fielded at the 33. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards.
Let's go over this screen. One play.
Control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and from this spot in the field, with
you're really gonna try that. You're really gonna try that because I'm gonna throw the screen.
In this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Got his man.
I thought I had enough time.
That he gets this deep into Patriot
My bad.
territory.
That play is designed to attack users. If he goes after the deep, I can playmaker it up. I should have threw the screen though. I don't think he can adjust to that. My Singleback pass scheme. I got so many different schemes under so many different Singlebacks. I don't think he can adjust to it.
Fielded in the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
All right, we're going to try to hit this one play to Aguilar. Let's see if Aguilar can get it. Cover 3. With the blitz. Ah! He got through at the last second.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here.
That's fine.
About it, he's having himself a game.
They just beat him with a man beater then.
After the sack, it's
I'm gonna block release.
19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Carr.
No way.
For Aguilar, it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And down inside
Stupid
the red
ability.
zone at the 19-yard line.
Oh my
So an
God.
opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here.
Tackle him. Bro, I hate those. Really? I can't tackle him because he's in a break-off animation.
And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Is that how y'all gonna do me, EA?
Getting your back involved. What's the importance there in the
It's fucking trash.
You can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes.
Can't throw to Gilmore underneath, so I'm gonna have to run my plays to the left side.
Off he goes.
And into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Raider offense
Like running to the left, but
they'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete.
Gotta get rid of Gilmore. Just find where Gilmore is at and just run it away from him.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he'll lose
blitz spamming.
Back
Okay.
at the 41. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Carr.
Somebody come back. Somebody want it. Somebody want it. Somebody want it. Really?
But incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good one.
We just really
Do is just look at him with contempt on
we just
that.
did that.
As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer, just like really.
A little bit of a diva.
Yeah, just what I said. Really.
Much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide
Possession
open
catches,
now.
better not.
Ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Oh my.
And that is intercepted.
Wow.
Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not.
He's going
keep
up
the
against
feet
the
in bounds,
DDA.
apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On 1st down, Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
All right, I'm gonna put him in a hard flat with an outside 3rd.
Shy of the 30.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's got this
Ain't no fumble?
to the 20 before he's dropped.
Go back man blitz.
1st down on a gain of 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, Newton. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And all the way to the 2-yard
Man blitz with a hard flat.
before crossing over out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Operating from the gun. Newton flushed out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds.
Oh my God. Block in the back. Can we get a block in the back? Can we get a fucking flag? Oh my God. I'm not calling flags, man. I don't like that.
This one's now 28-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
All right, so now he's blitzing, so we're going to have to drive down with a spacing concept. Take our time. Set the plays up that we want to do.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Yeah, he's
going to be intercepted a
CDA.
time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Hate these DDA games.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws it.
Put your ass on the ground.
Coming and down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
On second down, Michelle. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. A good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. From the gun.
I shouldn't have got picked up.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Ryan Izzo, 26 yards. And the first turnover on defense.
Yeah, the game cheating me now. It's obviously the dude not good. I can feel that he's not good. It's like he's winning the animation game.
For 6 points.
He hasn't gotten a single user anything off.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Here's Carr to throw. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side.
You see, you're not getting animations no more.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the 1st down play. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Here's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is caught at the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. To throw, it's Carr.
Yeah, you got to catch that.
2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Oh, bro. No, get the ball!
Here's White.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due.
Yeah! Yeah! Let's fucking go!
2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
All right, Renfro, this is where you shine, my dude.
On 2nd and goal.
Renfro! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go, Renfro! 3rd and Renfro!
There to make the grab. And the Raiders get a score close.
Let's go, Renfro. Do it again.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height,
yeah, you got too many bodies over there.
They use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Now Carr going to try for it himself.
Try to force it.
It's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Now here's Johnson.
You have to send the big nickel.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
24 is the mic. Pick me up. Here we go.
From the 29, Newton escaping the pressure
Good D.
and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Newton.
Good D.
And that will be incomplete.
All right, he can't do nothing against the big nickel D.
His feet, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked awful.
Not really, bro. I just do my shades.
When the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Because I play man match zones. I don't play drop zones too much.
Good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics,
So it really doesn't affect me much.
Exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this.
They gave him a block shed. Come on.
Down he goes. Dietrich Wise able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
As long as they keep giving them the animated block shots, man, it's gonna suck.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Come on, playmaker up, playmaker up. Somebody want it. Somebody want it.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Now Carr.
Come on, somebody want it. Somebody want it.
He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Give him 9 on the carry.
Never change around 31, 23, 4. I need 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
Wait to the last minute.
It's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them special.
Come on, baby.
And now those 50+
Just win, baby.
seem easy for some reason.
Come on, Abram. Good kick, good kick, good kick, good kick, good kick, good kick. Safety, 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 safety! Oh, it would have been it. Oh, we would have had him. We would have had him. Fuck. All right, I got 2 timeouts. We can still get a safety.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
On it flipped.
Here's Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Good.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, they keep it on the ground, and again, it's Johnson. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Now we'll run with a fullback Johnson. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches.
Yeah, I could have beat this guy, bro. He got too much help. That cost me the game, bro. Like, that shit. You could tell the difference in the skill level just watching the game. Dude's fucking ass. Should have won this, bro. Like, they fucking... Oh, we could have blocked it!
Now as he sends this one away.
Oh, we could have blocked it! I wasn't paying attention. Pick it up and run, motherfucker! Damn. Wasn't paying attention. I could have blocked that.
In this one, the 4th quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated.
Look, bro. At 3rd quarter, he got shut down at that. In 4th quarter, I was making that comeback. He got help, bro. Like, he got so much help in this game.
I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put him in a position to put the real
He was
pressure
just
on him down
relying
the
on
stretch.
run commits and shit. And then the one play, bro. This right here is what really grinds my gears. This was a touchdown. Look how wide open Ruggs is! Like, bro! Why you give him a block shed? I should have I'm gonna start double teaming on that. I am going to start double teaming the backside. It should stay in the pocket, bro. That is a touchdown. Look at Ruggs, bro. And then they give me this throw animation. Like, bro, why I heat it? No. And then he throws it short. That cost me. You cannot roll car out of the pocket. He don't have those roaming dead eyes and shit, so definitely can't do that no more. Stay in the pocket. I was fucking him up with that blitz though. He could. I think this is when I went man blitz. Switched it up on him. And I caught his ass asleep. It's a cover. This is the cover 2 blitz I run with the curl flat outside 3rd. So it's a cover 5 blitz really. Just kept boom. Just direct yourself away from the halfback so you don't get picked up. And boom, just boom. Did it again. Put the vert hook in the curl flat. Corner on the ISO side and the outside third. And then just boom. Even if he didn't have the play action animation, I'm going to show you guys what the curl flat is going to defend this route to the sideline. He's going to stay out in front of him. You know, he might get up like the quick pass or whatever, but he not going to get no rack. He going to run right into a hit stick. Kind of go back on. This is the one. This should have been a touchdown too. Like I playmakered on his ass. See, he went chasing the deep route. Look what he left open with the playmaker. I should have got a touchdown. That's 2 touchdowns I could have had. Let's go back and look. And then the man blitz. It got picked up. Look, yo, this is why I like these type of runs, man. Even like the zone split. Like they play man coverage. Look at how the edge rusher gets confused. He gets sucked back up in through the blocks. Look at that. Look at that. He's manned up on the running back. So when the running back goes up, he goes up. And it just forces a lot of traffic. Now he does get one guy through real glitchy like that he shouldn't have got through, but other than that if he wouldn't have got that one guy through, bro, I would have had so many open reads. Just imagine that guy didn't get through. I got the halfback wide open. I got the swing route wide open. I got the crosser open. And the deep post is open. If he didn't get that one guy through, I had so many options everywhere. I could have just threw it to a guy. That's crazy. In the 4th quarter, 15 points. Could have got more, but how Madden does you. You know, of course, you know, you always got to have that strong close scheme. I don't use it as much anymore, but when I see him run a lot of cover 2, trying to defend my end around and shit, you know, I definitely go to it. I don't know how this is a 0 yard, but look, I love this against man coverage, man. Look at Renfro just clutch this, just quick pass, low ball. He just boxes the defender out, and that's Stephon Gilmore. He boxes him out where he can't catch it. I believe that's Gilmore. McCourty, yeah, he's still got an ability. But he boxes him out and gets the nice pass right there to the numbers. Look at the animation he gets. He blocks him out. You just got to make sure that when you throw it like that, you ain't on the analog. It's a nice little goal line pass. Especially if you got a good receiver. Better receiver, higher catching traffic. You know, spectacular catch animations you're going to get. Should have won that game, though. Like, dead ass. Dude was ass. Yeah, stop making me lose to fucking bums. And you're just gonna put this shit on all Madden. Do away with this all pro shit. All pro shouldn't even be a fucking competitive. All pro is easy mode. You can take this shit off. Game should be all Madden or nothing. No help from anywhere. No virtual assistants. Stop assisting these folks that are trash. Fletcher Cox.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene.
All right, let's bounce back, man. We got the scheme, we got this shit down. Our offense is okay. Our defense could use a little help, but I mean, we're doing all right.
With Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
All right, let's see how he comes out. Determines what play I'm going to call. Gun tight, we go man blitz. Start basic with the 2 cloud flats, 2 deep pass.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's
Steer away from it.
And the Raiders have got him. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, he'll get this to Lazard. And
that's crazy.
Down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator
scheming his
guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Pick it off!
And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yards.
Get him out of this gun tight.
A lot of pressure here already in the
Trey White. We could still probably get through.
Another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
Damn, how is Joyner leaving that man open like that? Hey, Joyner, you my best man coverage defender, man.
61 yards, and the Packers have taken the early lead.
Shouldn't be letting that man get open like that. Shit.
Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they have the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Start with a 2 tight end set.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
3-3-5 wide just goes on split.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with
See if we can get that defender to pinch in.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Carr with a
oh no, I didn't.
Under a heavy rush and down.
I didn't go for that play.
Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
26 Mike. We got it. 6:37.
They do go for it. It's Carr.
Give me the kit, bro. Stop lagging, bro. I should get a mulligan on that, bro. Dude's disconnecting.
Boy, a curious.
Thank you. Fucking fix your internet, bro. Fucking trying to mess up my passing by fucking lag switching or whatever the fuck that shit is. Walmart ass internet. I didn't get the loss. He did. I got the dub. And it gave me the win. I'm Ethernet. I'm not Wi-Fi. I don't take losses like that. Only time I get the losses is on Madden when the game doesn't play. Like if it comes out and we don't even get the kickoff and I disconnect, then usually I either get a win or I'll get a loss in that scenario. That's about the only disconnect loss I'll take. But I got the highest internet available in my area. I don't take disconnect losses. I'm straight connected to my modem. You don't take losses when you do that. I don't take L's on that. The only L's I take are the ones that Madden dishes out on the bullshit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he powers his way up past the 30.
It's a nice little zone run.
The game's first play, second down. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Carr going to throw. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he goes out right around the 39. First down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time. They run it with Jacobs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. On second down, it's Jacobs. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Here's Jacobs.
Oh, I like that.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave.
Is there a way I could put like a running back over there?
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Yeah, I can use the running back, run it flipped, to get the running back to do that. And
so
the zone run.
Up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Look at that. Look at that zone run right there. I like that. I like that.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Look at that zone run like that. Run it like that. Love that. Look at them yards we getting.
31-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
We could use this to set up the end around. Ah, he got the lucky shed.
Right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. He went backwards.
And a lot of cover too.
Setting up a tough 3rd down. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Now Carr. Catch made. It's
ooh, there, truck.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs.
Look at that run.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
I'll use that run again.
That's
Get
now
off tackle.
31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
It's like a stretch run.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking
Anytime
on
they
the
pinch in, run stretch.
Here's Jacobs.
Look at Jacob fight.
First and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. The Raiders on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Spacing.
And on their first
Cover 2 Williams is going to be the read.
They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
No, bro, EA.
At the goal line.
EA.
Snags it for the pick. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what at worst.
What the fuck is this shit, man?
Getting 3. We might look back.
Dude's not even looking.
And say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Oh my God,
Break
bro.
the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll get about 3 as he's taking
turn auto flip on.
23.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. The Packers.
What you mean? How I move my user like what?
Going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second
I play
quarter.
cloud flats. We can play a man line, shade over top. Valdez Scanton.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1.
Good D.
And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
They'll probably go man blitz here. Or
so still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Got a man. It's Tonyan complete.
too much setting up. I could have got in there.
Short of the 45 at the 44.
Keep him.
The dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off.
Keep him in that vert.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Vert 3rd. Vert half.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Got it.
Rodgers again now.
Give me that.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted.
We going off. He could go all the way. Touchdown Raiders. Let's go.
Into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Yeah, I move them down and up, man. That way I'm always in the stand-up position.
Lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
This could be stretch. Stretch, fellas. Stretch. ID the furthest guy.
We'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Ooh, and we push through.
To extend the lead by 2 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 6. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Oh, we got this. Good linebacker pass for us. We switched the package up on him. Pistol strong. Go to cover 2.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
Don't come down, White. Get over there. Get over there. He's attack. He didn't set it up fast enough.
On this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
We got this. We got this.
Get this one down
Go, man.
the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. For 30 more yards and another first down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Quarters. Do the quarter setup. Doubles, quarters.
First and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Do 1 contain.
And again, it's Rodgers.
Oh, look at that. That contain came through with a single contain. I like that. I like that.
Get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5.
Do it again. Audible to quarters.
Make it 2nd down.
Single contain.
Again,
look at that.
Rodgers.
Look at who says linebackers can't get animations. Let's go.
He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one.
ID the edge.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it.
Look at that zone run, man. I like that.
So here in the second.
I got cover 2, cover 2, cover 2, cover 2.
As they'll stop it with
How do you beat cover 2? Go over the top.
In the second quarter.
How we're going over the top. Try them 2 different ways. Safety's out wide. That's cover 1. I need a you want to try me 1-on-1. Put a man beater underneath. Cover 1 is usually a blitz, so we'll block. Put him in a flat. Might try Renfro.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Try to knock him off.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there.
They have the quarters. 6 invert. I'm going to take cover 2 out and put quarters.
May have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
In here.
About set to get this drive.
All right, come out in the cover 3 blitz, audible to quarters.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second.
Or I can do it in dollar.
Timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds
Okie roll 3 audible to 4 contain.
Good position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Oh, Abrams, you're right there.
It's Valdez Scantling. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And all the way inside the 15.
Let me add that. All right, go back to the big nickel.
Offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Come on, the cover 3 blitz, audible to quarters. Or man blitz.
So even though it's first down,
audible
here's
to
the
quarters.
field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And the 13-year man puts it through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that
3
quick drive
seconds.
leads to 3 points.
He kicks it out of bounds. We go for the 1 play.
Other side, learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board.
Get him in the middle.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. A lane opens here.
Close
He's
enough.
past the 30.
Last play of the half, people usually play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled.
And for the 3rd time
That
here
Kenny
this
Clark
half,
under
it's
pressure
intercepted.
crap's getting on the nerves.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
Something they need to take
This
out
is
of the
the
game.
NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Might just go back to running the ball, spacing the concepts.
First, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5.
I'll miss that, but okay.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the
Strong
34.
wide.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to be grateful to be in.
Blindside your ass, motherfucker.
Raekwon McMillan. The blitz works to perfection.
I didn't even see it coming.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to
I do it looking with a contain, but re-blitz the line.
The defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over.
Good job,
and do that.
They had a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
We play 2 sink here.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play
Do it
right
again.
there
Single.
because there is
Contain.
no chance that he was the primary
Free
receiver
blitz
on
down.
that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a 1st down.
This one to the right, caught by Valdez Scantling. And he's got this down to
Tampa.
the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. on first down is Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He got 29 yards that time. This is caught.
Good tackle. Play under. Play underneath.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone?
One, somebody.
Scantling for the Packers touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there, and the Packers have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Play 9. There we go.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And he puts it through. It's a 10-8 game now.
Hey, run the ball.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Let's see. See if he gives me a look I like.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
He's just glitching through the line. Okay. Just take advantage of a quick pass.
In this case, he's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. Here's Carr to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And
Bro.
Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Carr out to throw.
Poor sack.
And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered.
I'm allowed to cover 2. I need to be throwing to the slot. Wait for the slot.
Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Throw it, Carr.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 28. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, A lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Check 26, check 26.
Again, it's Jones, and he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
They'll go again to Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Gotta hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away.
Man, react to it!
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. And that will get out of bounds, so that's definitely going to put a major crimp in any comeback plans they may have had.
Yeah.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th
Still
down.
needs like 20 yards.
Gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that.
Why did you stop running? Fuck this game, bro! Why? I playmakered you up!
And the return.
Why?
And to the 46-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a...
Bro, that shit pisses me off right there.
A wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster.
Man, just let this guy break tackle. Whatever.
Out of bounds right around the 40. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times you hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice
That's an L. I can't stop. He's not going to let me stop him. Damn. I had to play. He just didn't. He was going up, and then I go to throw it. Guess what the quarterback does? He throws it to the fucking defender. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You can't control, like, once you, I mean, you can make the right read. You can be like, okay, this is what it's supposed to do. And the game's gonna throw it right to a fucking defender zone every time on a reroute. Like, that's fucking retarded. You need to fix that shit. I don't know, man. That shit pisses me off. Maybe you can only playmaker him while he's moving. Maybe that's why it does that. Because you can't, like, when they reroute, it's already predetermined they're going to reroute. You can't playmaker the reroute. Maybe that's what's happening. That could be what it is. Maybe you can only playmaker while he's moving on his route. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Cause I mean, like, you could watch the game, you could tell there's a difference in the type of players that are on the sticks. But it's like they're matching me up with bums, and they're not getting no users. They're getting animations. It should be pissing me off.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium.
First game, we got down, threw it to Waller, had a touchdown. He just bobbled it until it was intercepted. It's like, okay, whatever.
Down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchdown.
I mean, we got the scheme. It's really which corner do you want to attack? For real. This dude said, "Don't jinx me." Alright, so that obviously, okay, we're running on this all day. Run on this all day.
They'll begin on the ground with
Looking for people to block. That's what I'm talking about. Get them out of that.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Here's Jacobs.
Love it when my line is just looking for people to block. That's good.
A four-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right.
Stay in it. Fine.
6. Jacobs now.
Just looking for people to block.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive.
3rd and 2. Go for the play action.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Don't do that animation. No, I should have canceled out of it.
Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there, dropping for a loss.
Coverage. You got to block better than that, Cole.
Big decision here early. Look at
You
this.
should have Moreau.
They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Carr.
Wow, he got jumped.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by
We'll put him on an out route next time.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Stay with the run, man.
Like
His defense is ass.
Right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Just go heavier on the
And this will
sets.
give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Like, who plays quarters defense when someone's running on them? Oh,
So
not even call a timeout. We're gonna force it. We're gonna force his hand.
Kick is away.
We're gonna come out in our heavy sets and just run the ball.
About a yard deep. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Somebody wants to play that quarter defense the whole game.
The Las Vegas offense
What I
ready
thought.
to start this next drive.
Goes on split.
On first down, Richard takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Carr gives to Richard. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back.
Well, his zone splits are OP, bro. They don't care if they box up down the middle. We're still running this bitch. Even though we don't have the hat count, we still going forward. Let's go.
And he stopped immediately there. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. Now they'll throw with Carr.
Yes! Got a flag! Bitch ass!
Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described,
look at that zone split. It just gets right through the traffic.
The flag had to come out.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. From just shy of midfield, Carr.
What kind of throw was that?
Boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Though he's seen some good pressure defensively
Force his
already
hand.
here in the first quarter.
Force him to get out of that quarters defense. He goes back to the quarters.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion
Guy.
on 2nd down.
Trent, find somebody. Look at that pancake on Adams. That's what I'm talking about.
Inside the 40. 3rd and medium.
We're going to stay in that. We're going to keep running zone split, bro.
It worked. 1st down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
Get off him.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 more yards there. And
stop playing quarter defense on me, bro. They just should have joked. And you're going to stop baselining too, because I'm not even going to the outside. I'm running right between the tackles, bitch. Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
Right between the tackles.
2 yards on the carry.
Wear them DBs out. That defense not working. Spamming adjustments, doing the same thing. It's not working, bro.
Now a carry for Jacobs.
And push back.
He's taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
There we go. Got him out of it.
After 1, 7-0.
Just force the hand, man. Force the hand.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Playing a lot of cover 3 when he plays coverage, so we'll have the hitch route with Williams here, or the flat route to Ingle.
To throw, it's Carr.
Boom.
He's got it.
Why did not a touchdown?
Brought down here at the 3-yard line.
What the
Not
fuck?
much there, only a yard. So the ball position now.
Still in cover 3.
Here's 2nd and goal.
Try it again. Get the hitch route to Williams. You need to get on the fucking ground, Williams. Or flat route.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. It's the fullback there to make the grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and
Got
that's
the
a
lead.
good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just a second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that.
Now we good, Mike. I ain't gotta do too many tricks, man.
Tyler Lockett now with a return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
All right, so now we got a gun tight.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, he'll set up to
Hard
throw.
flats.
That's complete into the hands of
What the
Carson.
Bro, ain't no way.
Nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Here's
There we go, we on it that
catch
time.
out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Got it.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
He finds Dorsett.
Don't push him forward! No!
1st down here at about the 40. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Man, hold on.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
Not even blindsided on goal.
Able to find Dorsett, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Philip Dorsett, 37 yards, and the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Picked up by the former 1st-round pick, Demarius Randall. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
From the shotgun, Wilson, flush to his right. He'll try and run
Really?
and he'll go out of bounds.
We'll play contain on the right.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down. Here's Wilson. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. To throw again on second down. Wilson.
Nice.
There he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first
Single
of their
contain on the
timeouts
cover one hole.
as they stop it
We
with
blitz
19
the
seconds
contain
to
on
go
the
in half
inside.
number 1.
Seems to be very effective. Try it again.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Again, single contain. Got the man covers, 3-man rush.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
And how to leave him open.
Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's beyond me that they don't do something with fatigue in this game.
Chance to finish now on 1st and goal. That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf.
You gotta be shitting me!
Into the end zone, touchdown Seahawks. DK Metcalf.
I was on that!
Seconds of the first half. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. They'll try and run it here, but he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll let this
with your user back there, bitch.
It's caught.
No! He had him!
That's it for the
He's supposed to have been gone.
Quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Block at the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On first down, Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Crossing us.
They work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Now Wilson on first down. Dancing to his left. He's got his man. That's Josh.
Oh my God, bro! Like this. I need 3 cloud.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
You can't read what we're in.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On second down now, it's Carson. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Let's do the single contain.
From the gun on third down, Wilson flushed out right.
Man, fuck out of here!
And it's Olsen. And finally down he goes.
All right, nickel defense.
Inside the 10 to the 7.
You got to stop this rollout bullshit.
And the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll get this to Metcalf on the jet sweep. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Second down and goal.
There we go.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. A safety with a sack there, LaMarcus Joyner. That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf.
Good hit.
He'll get this up awfully close to a first down, but by the looks of it, might be a yard shy. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. They run for it with Carson, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Spam plays until something gets in. Typical Madden.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
Oh my God, bro.
Very military to me. Very precise, methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away,
Hesitating.
you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
It's another DDA game. You called it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfrow. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. 36 yards on the play. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back now in line. Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. Second and 12.
29.
Carr gonna throw.
Oh, Renfro with the footwork. Renfro! Let's go, Renfro. Oh, it's third down. Third and Renfro time. No, the TDA! No! Renfro. Hawk him down. Blocking the back, not called. I'm gonna let him have it, bro. DDA, I can't compete against DDA, bro. That is fucking bullshit. Because Renfro had that. And then they let the ball pop into the air. Like, how do you pop the ball into the air on a low ball pass? How? Like, bro, stop cheating me. I don't get the regs sometimes, bro. Like, I wish it was like it used to be, man. It used to be on all Madden. It used to mean something. Now it's this bullshit that they sold us for $100. Ugh. Why did I pay $100 for this shit? Why did I pay $100 for a $15 game? I don't fucking know. They do it every fucking year. I don't know. Thinking maybe, hey, this year they'll get it right. Maybe they'll get it right.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys.
Man, I hate getting ball first, man. It's usually a bad sign. White on white. How? Madden, why is it white on white? Why? 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 Why?
Across the 25 and down at the 28.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, right? White on white, that's what we're gonna do now? Damn, bro. I'm not even mad that I'm playing the dude. Just
first carry for Josh Jacobs.
just white on white ain't gonna be a good look.
Shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Running is Jacobs. It's a 6-yard gain.
You say he top 100.
Make it second and 4.
I don't like getting friendly quits on my record. So one thing I see, he's doing a baseline press. We're gonna take advantage of it. Or better yet, just hit Renfro.
Here's Carr to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
Probably get him one. You're going to keep playing that cover too.
On the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. It's caught. Jones.
Get off him.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10. They run it with Jacobs. And he works it past the 30.
We can get him out of that defense. I don't know why everybody playing defense like this.
There, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Gotta get the stick route. It's gonna be cover 2. Williams should go over the top, right?
Now Carr.
So glitchy.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better
playing a lot of
doing
cover
that than
too,
throwing an
so
incompletion or even worse,
definitely
an
not going to
interception.
get some of the reads that I want.
On the ground, this is Jalen.
We're going forward, we're good.
Not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard.
I switched to a power run. Beat him in terms of formations. Get him to come out of that dollar.
Eighth play of this
There we go.
opening drive coming up. This is third down. On third down, Richard. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Oh my God, Madden. I threw the wrong read. I thought he would. Damn, I had that shit.
Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
All right.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run the option on 2nd down. Here's a
Yo, I click off and he runs away. Are you kidding me?
taken down, but
Wow.
35. 16 yards of 1st down. Prescott from the gun.
There we go.
And that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Could be.
Looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. Prescott now from the 50.
Good sack. Oh, that's a sack!
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott.
Why my man just
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
play the ball, play the ball, play the ball.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. A 1st down carry by Elliott.
Good time.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Eventually he gets through, really.
1st down and more. And finally taken down at the 15. A gain there of 21 yards. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
How's that receiver blocking me, bro?
Out wide complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Play big nickel on him next time.
Touchdown grab. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Established we could run on him. He's playing a cover 2 defense. We could probably throw a bomb on it.
He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Just wait on it. Be patient. Patient on the throw.
The
Patient on the
Raider
throw.
offense set to get this drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. And they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Carr now to throw. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move him off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job.
All else fails, man. I can always go to my single back wing flex close, man.
Another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs, and he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, Jacobs.
Look at that toss.
And they'll get this one to about the 20.
Take advantage of that base line.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And the 2nd wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And this is
easy
at the 8. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr on target to Tyrell Williams. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say,
okay, we'll just go spacing.
Make it illegal because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get feet in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd and 9, Prescott.
Give me that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead.
Lay a better block than that, man.
The Raiders going to use one of their
Lay that block. We got it.
As the clock
He's playing a lot of cover too, so
seconds to play in this first half.
Got a couple of options here. I do like a clear out. Take advantage of that baseline.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the
Waller
second
across
of
the
their
middle.
timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Come on, Waller. You got this, buddy.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Called it. Got it. Let's go.
That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 31 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Spacing.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown to the final.
A lot of cover two.
Take the lead.
And I like the
Williams, Ruggs to Williams.
Could be an important swing
Renfro.
because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The game should play more like this for me, man. I like games like this where
This is Tony
it's me versus the other person. No in-betweens.
The 20 to the 22-yard line.
Probably go big nickel.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth.
Oh, Prescott.
Give me that! Give me that! Give me that! Give me that! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Let's go! Take advantage of this. Capitalize.
How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Got this.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Second and goal from the 1. One more time with Jacobs.
Fight for it!
And they will stop him after
a
minimal pickup. Now they'd really like to make the
should have just took the 3.
off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles
Damn!
That
was our chance right there.
Break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 42. Again, it's Elliott. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They run the option here.
Why am I getting blocked?
Get
the ball!
Out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mesh there. The look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
That was on a hard flat.
Territory here. They're thinking points, and he'll take it into the end zone for a.
You got to be shitting me. I'm playing a hard flat.
Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb, and the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football.
Man, the flats.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have moved out in front. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Let's go, Carr.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you
This is a
struggle
fumble.
a few plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play. For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the
And a man just taking hits like that.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Get that contain blitz. There we go.
It's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
There we go.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to try and take off with it.
Who's there? Where's the man-to-man coverage on him?
He's got the 1st down and
Where?
more past midfield.
Where's the guy that's supposed to be man coverage on him?
Down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Buying time to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given
Go
up a
Buzz
few
Max.
first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That we on it that time.
By Gallup. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
There we go. There we fucking go. Game over.
It's intercepted.
Buzz match versus Trips.
Abram picks it. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Can't fuck this up, man. Can't fuck this up. Run committing ass. Take this to the 4th quarter with the lead.
Around the 26. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
Run commit on me again. I dare you.
With more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
I dare you.
EA Sports. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Catch made. It's Moreau.
My turn to get the big boy the ball.
Get to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards there. 1st down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Do this all day, Bill.
No doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
He's going to run commit.
On play action, now Carr. And he'll find Moreau here. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down
Third and
right
run pro.
after. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Here's Carr. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through it.
Gladly take the points. We're not going to fuck this up. And we take a timeout from him.
Now
Good
the
shit.
Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I gladly take these points.
Carlson able to put this one
2 possession game.
and that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel
That one play
right
touchdown
now
is goated.
because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Let's stay in this. Quarters.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Goated.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jonathan Abram picks it. And
Game
his
over.
guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
A gain of 6 there on first. On second down, it's Jacobs. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up 3rd and 2 more. And
No.
this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Wide open! You better not run out of bounds.
And this is caught.
Got him with the run commit, my new play. He's out of there. Get off my field. Carr fucking dotting you up, bro.
Make it 4 touchdown passes.
Man, just stay with the run game, man. Might not work in the beginning, but they gotta respect it. He did not like it. Got him! Got him! Got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Another man falls down. For the cheap ass defense he's doing, it ain't shit. I don't know who he bought that Evo from, but he need to get his refund. Yeah, bro, exposing people, man. As long as as long as I don't have a DDA game, man, my game should play out like that, bro. As long as they don't get assistance, I should have a lot better record. I'm not saying perfect. I'm not saying I'm gonna go undefeated, man. But I should only have I should be like 900 and 100, to be honest. Should be my record. Too many people get help. Shadow. So my cat broke his foot or something, or stepped in something. I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna start calling tripod or something. I don't know what the fuck he could have smashed it on. I don't know. No. That same defense that I ran right through like it was... I ran right through that shit. I was running all over. Jacobs had like 100-yard rushing. How is it a glitch if I'm running for like 100 like at will? I need to title my stream New Glitch Offense. Runs through glitch defenses.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens.
All right, so again, we're gonna do the single contain. No more double contains, people. Single contain. When you run these uneven sets. Run 4-3 over, you can only do single contain. Just gotta know which side, who's gonna be your rusher, who's gonna be your mass.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins.
I got turn auto flip on.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Quick throw taken in by Snead. He'll have a first down past the 40
tackle.
As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 22 yards there, a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason,
RPO, and you're like a hard flat on the field.
Just telepathy.
A match flat.
Same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Contain gets through! He's running for his life!
And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will
single contain, fellas. That's how you get pressure.
Well, you know, paramount for this
one rush, one pressure.
To keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds
no, sir, 4th down.
But when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be
worried about none of that. We're not having none of that.
And then try and match his athleticism.
None of that.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Man, that's so cheesy. It should have been picked.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, peel back the curtain.
We got this. We got this.
Got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless.
Good tackle.
They got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second
down, oh, we had him. We had it. We had it. We had it. We had it. We had it.
To the Raiders 16. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand,
he's going to be sacked. Back at the 23.
Setting it up, fellas. You got to get fast with the setups. That's my blitz. I ain't buy that from nobody. That's my blitz.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. We're scoreless after 1. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll go out of bounds.
Decent coverage behind
just
it.
Inside the 20. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Make them use their timeouts.
As we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown there to make the grab.
Probably put him in a hook and use her as other safety.
All the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some
Got the Ravens taking that long to score.
Plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the 1st quarter before we spilled into the 2nd, and finally points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Play action. Now it's Carr. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25.
Expect nothing less, baby. Expect nothing less.
And he will
There we go.
score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 75 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Got the lead.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment.
That gives me a chance to possibly get the ball back again.
They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play, big time result.
From the 6.
Good hit.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And he's got his
I missed it.
They're not even trying to do anything.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
I missed it. I wanted to wail on him.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone, and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. To throw again. Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Now Carr. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It certainly wasn't one of the more conventional plays ever run, but it gained a first down, and they got the ball in the hands of a playmaker.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in this first half of action. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. To throw, it's Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Eluding the pressure right. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Thank you!
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. On 2nd and 9, Carr. Flush to his right.
Man, let's go. Yay. Better make the tackle. Don't run out of bounds. Catch him. Thank you.
He will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about... Hey,
That's gay. I've got him beat.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
No fumble. And then he drags me. Are you fucking kidding me?
He goes. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
No fumble. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in,
Gonna keep getting hit by linebackers and not fumbling.
We can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves
Easily with the strip
to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out.
Oh, rack and go with the spacing concept. Rack and go, rack and go, rack and go. Let's fucking go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 92 yards. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 38, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Down right around the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Show that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They go play action here on first down. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens.
Stuck on a user on a D-line, and I couldn't even disengage.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
I play like a nickel.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Play spacing again.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Carr now on first down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson to throw.
Not a pick.
Had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 24. From the gun, Jackson looking for the end zone. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, but it'll be 2nd down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jackson.
Man, coverage. Come on.
Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown. There
You shouldn't be able to throw a vert like that. I mean, with that much space.
And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Another game I beat myself, forced to pick. Should have pump faked it. Wasn't getting blitzed.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a play fake. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Man, fuck out of here.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Now nobody wants to block.
He goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
It's a full Madden.
By Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Marching in for the sack.
Damn, man. DDA helped this guy like bad. Hate when that shit happens. Can't get behind. That's for sure, man, because play a tough game. Shit not gonna fare well for you. You become one-dimensional. And people would just shade over top, back everybody up, and use the routes. So we need to take that away from him. Stay balanced, don't force passes. If he's not blitzing, utilize the pump fake. He's trying to use her the jump routes. Start pump faking.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off.
I'm gonna play this one, man. I'm gonna take me a little break. I might play some more tonight. Shit, I need to get something to eat. Sitting here playing on an empty stomach is not good.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. From the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than 1 tackler to the ball. He broke the 1st tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And they'll run the option here with Hurts. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Damn, Lane Jackson just pancaking guys like that.
He's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Go big nickel. Go nickel normal next time. When they just become pass spammy like this and I'm not able to get through and they're running screens and stuff, I think nickel normal. I think a little bit more speed to get what I'm trying to do done. Let's go. Good defense. Took him forever to score.
To kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Dealing with Fletcher Cox, so obviously want to turn aggressive blocking on.
And the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Spread line crash out adjustment. We're just going to audible down.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
You crash out on me, bro.
Across the 35.
Pinch in line in.
13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Oh, spread line crash out. Run it again.
Now a carry for Jacobs. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He lets this
no spread line crash out with aggressive blocking. Touchdown. Good fucking shit.
Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 45 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. So
Man.
now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Here's Carr to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, you know, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, they will have a...
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the table and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 6 there on first. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. They go play action with Hurts. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught by
We
Jackson.
got plenty of fight, baby.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
It's not letting me set it up fast enough.
Jackson, 39 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Got to punch the line in.
Receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Oh, spread line crash out, run inside zone.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up.
See him, let him set up. Wait, 10 seconds. See how he sets up.
On play action, now Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw his Carr. Working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
The zone split here.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Now the Raiders
try Renfro here.
Use the second of their
Okay, lines up.
So as they take it over, we step aside.
He gives us the read we want.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Now Carr goes right side, and he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
In now.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
All right, we got this, fellas. Just gonna have to baseline it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive.
Get through there.
Have got him. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack finally a first
Good D. Let's go.
For a stop. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half.
Good D. Let's go.
To keep this himself. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
Big nickel over G came in the clutch.
Options throwing the football. So to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Takes the penalty, 5 more yards.
Couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. And that'll set him back 5. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Taking out the 22. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And possession will switch.
Still got aggressive blocking on, so he's not able to take over the game. He's not doing spread out, crash out, wait 10 seconds. See what he does. I don't see no line shifts. Go ahead, do the setups.
Play action, now it's Carr. This will be incomplete.
Had to throw it.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Carr.
Waller, baby.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Waller's like another receiver out there, man. Don't quit, man. I'm enjoying this game.
Big play there just before halftime. 57 yards.
Look at that beautiful throw.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Got an open man. It's Rose.
Get sticky. Let's go. I 3-pieced him.
Before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds
Got
to go
him again with the stick
half.
route. Rug should be wide open.
On 2nd and goal. Carr.
right, so that beats cover 2. That's our cover 2 beater. Stick.
Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs.
Got him.
And the Raiders have taken the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5.
Good double tackle.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Go back to the big nickel, man. We'll probably do it from the cover 3. We got 3-man deep. Back to the sidelines. Shade over top.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Good job.
Get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. Kind of manage the clock here, man.
The Raiders with the lead.
You want to force something, man.
The football here as the second half is now underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now,
those blocks.
And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory.
He's got a weak box. He's in a big nickel.
On the pickup, and now they'll have some options.
We're going to get those free pancakes. That's why you can't stay in a nickel defense.
They run it with Jacobs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Got him. All right, so when he pinches in, what do? We run outside.
And they'll get this to
Look at that. That's how you open up the jet sweep.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Jacobs now. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Athleticism on display there by Derek Barnett to come up and get him.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw with Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal from the right hash. This from 48.
Take this time off the clock. Good drive.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They'll go again with Sanders.
Give him that weak
And
box.
he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Hurts is going to try to run, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 13. Hurts going to keep it again. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Crosby killing him from the defensive tackle position. Getting a block shed. Like quarters here.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and run the option.
No, sir.
Not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Can't believe he just tried that.
Well, now they'll try the end around.
Look at that, fellas. Oh, look at that run.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you'll only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
first quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Trying to run for
Look at that run.
Jacobs. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
93.
Throwing now is Carr.
Air trucked him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Carlson on for the PAT.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown.
I like Moreau, man. I like him.
More and more, the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken in at the 3.
Another one.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat.
Oh, I thought he was doing a play action.
He's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 40, the 20, 10,
Damn.
touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20.
Can't give up plays like that.
Start your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On play action, it's Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Ruggs going to get a chance to run.
Oh, man. Oh, man. We had it, guys. We fucking had it. Oh, they goddamn cheated me.
Take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Damn.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Once again, it's Jacobs.
Oh, now they're just going to spam holding calls on me.
So let's see about the call. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Off the play fake. Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh my
applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
better than him getting a quick score.
Down. Well done.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And this returnable for Rager. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. They'll start with the option. 20.
He tried to strip it. And I still give up the play. Oh my God. Defensive collapse.
Jalen Hurts, 47 yards.
They're clamping that shit down the whole game.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
We'll run this out. Try to eat some of this clock.
5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Oh, the run is flipped.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. The Eagles going to take the first of their
Can't stop it, bro. We're just going to keep running the ball.
Stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And they'll get this to Ruggs on the Jets.
Whoa, nice run.
Across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final
timeouts
as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's A.J. Cole now. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
Back spins on that bitch.
Here comes Rager. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. Control of the football, switching hands here with very little time.
All right, we're gonna play prevent defense. We're gonna defend the sticks so we don't match up.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
Just take your time with a run.
Go to the film,
you ain't got no time out.
Really lost, but this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
You had to throw it. The man in the back drinking Gatorade.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But
if you run the ball, you can control the game. You can afford to make mistakes here and there, but as long as you're on top and you can run the ball with my zone split, and I'm gonna start adding that zone, that weak zone and jet sweep zone. Them are starting to look like some good runs too. I don't want to see your bullshit highlight. Ruggs had 4 for 22. And 4 catches for about 29. You know what's gay? I think if the quarterback or a running back gets stopped in the backfield, it should count as a sack. Because I know it says tackle for loss. And they don't even got tackle. There we go. See, he had 2 tackles for loss on a quarterback. Those should have been sacks. So fucking gay. Same with Levitt. Option run. I gave up 1, 2, 3. I gave up 4 tackles for a loss. He gave up 4, 5. He gave up 6. Interceptions. Good game. I gotta give me something to eat, fellas. So I'm gonna cut this stream right here, and I'll probably be back on. And still kind of early, so give me like 2 or 3 hours. And if you join at the 2 o'clock hour Central Standard Time, no, 3 o'clock hour Central Standard Time, I'm gonna start the stream and I'm gonna show all of my 4-3 over blitz setups, every last one of them that I use. All right, and it's a little bonus, you know, tuning in. But we'll do that. I need to get me a break. I need to get something to eat. I need to come back on a full stomach. Got to fill my tank up, fellas. Appreciate y'all watching. Give me about 2 hours, and then we'll boot it back up.